General Hospital spoilers and updates for Tuesday, September 3rd tease huge regrets, anxious questions, and someone needing help. Next on General Hospital, Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson expresses huge regrets, Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr anxious questions, and Sonny Corinthos. Maurice Bernard needs help from Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. General Hospital spoilers, shots fired. Under the cover of night, Detective Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard delivers some shocking news to Brooke Lynn Quartermaine Chase, Amanda Seton regarding a recent shooting incident. Given that it occurred at the Quartermaine boathouse, they might have even heard the gunshots themselves. One would think that after the initial hook attack, they would have prioritized installing security cameras. It's likely that someone either heard the commotion or stumbled upon FBI agent John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington bleeding on the deck. The shooter has likely already fled the scene, fully aware of the suspicion that would fall on him, but he hasn't gone very far. Spoilers, huge regrets. Drew and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen find themselves in the Aurora office, having just shared an intense kiss after receiving the heartbreaking news of Congressman Larry McConkey's, Sam McMurray passing. They chose to skip the dinner associated with Drew's campaign event, and during a heartfelt discussion about the ramifications of McConkey's death, their feelings took a passionate turn. Willow aimed to console Drew, who had always regarded McConkey as a father figure, even though knowing him but a short time, but their passion crept in unexpectedly. Now, Drew looks intently into Willow's eyes and expresses his sincere wish that he had met her first. General Hospital spoilers, anxious questions. Portia and Deputy Mayor Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper find themselves at the hospital, where a pressing concern looms over Portia. Earlier, Jordan revealed that Rick Hurst is representing Heather Weber, Allie Mills, a revelation that has left Portia feeling uneasy. Must read. General Hospital spoilers Monday, September 2nd, Monday repeat, life regrets, worried questions, help needed. Given Heather's troubling history, Portia fears the implications of her potential release, especially in light of Heather's daughter, Esme Prince, Avery Kristen Pohl having harmed Trina Robinson, Tayana Ali. As Portia inquires whether Jordan believes Rick can actually secure a victory for Heather, the tension is palpable on both their faces. Jordan has researched Rick's track record and noted that he has triumphed in numerous seemingly unwinnable cases. Spoilers, Alexis Davis panics. In the midst of chaos, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran is in a panic as she contacts Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco to inform her that Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy is missing. She's taken Alexis's car keys from her purse, and took off with her car. What they don't realize is that Christina has also grabbed a gun from Sonny's safe before vanishing. Must read. General Hospital Fall Preview, Lucky's emotional PC return, Jason and Carly 2.0, Lulu awakens, goodbye Sam. Concerned for her sister's safety, Sam urgently asks their mother where she thinks Christina might have gone, especially since Jagger is on her trail and Sonny is trying to handle the situation. It looks like both Sam and Alexis are gearing up to search for Christina, though Sam might suggest that Alexis stay put in case Christina returns. General Hospital spoilers, Christina Corinthos Davis is in danger from herself. In the meantime, in a moment of overwhelming despair, Christina clutches a gun, her thoughts tragically focused on herself rather than Jagger. She is at the cemetery, tears flowing as she grieves for her baby, Irene Marie Ashford, who she named Adela Maslin, whose grave is still fresh with flowers from the funeral. Her heart-wrenching sobs resonate in the stillness as she expresses her wish to end her own suffering. Will Sam or someone else find her before she pulls the trigger? Meanwhile, Dr. Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom is away with Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, searching for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. It's a desperate hope that another psychiatrist at General Hospital can help Christina before it's too late. Spoilers, Willow Tate makes excuses to an angry, wet, Michael Corinthos. Michael Corinthos, Chad Jewell stands outside, gripping an umbrella tightly as he searches for Willow, his frustration evident as he snaps at someone, insisting he doesn't want to hear their excuses. Has he caught Drew and Willow together at the Aurora office, or has she finally left and he spots her on her way home? He's likely aware of McConkey's death, even if he couldn't attend the campaign festivities. It's a shame he doesn't pass by the cemetery to see his sister Christina in a suicidal state and stop her, but it's more than likely he's arguing with Willow. General Hospital spoilers, needing help. Sunny has unexpectedly shown up at Carly's house, begging for her help. This situation brings back a wave of nostalgia, reminding us of the times she married him to escape testifying against him. It seems improbable that Sunny would ask her for help regarding Jagger's injuries, considering he shot him twice and he's dead besides. She'd question why he didn't call 911. But whose gun was it that he had? It couldn't be his usual since Christina took it. It was a different one. The one he used was black and the one Christina borrowed was silver. Using a different gun, Sunny had to have a plan. GH spoilers, a timely arrival. Elsewhere, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton takes matters into his own hands to prevent a shooting, leveling his gun at an individual and demanding they drop theirs. He seems to be walking along a road, with a guardrail visible, suggesting he might be tracking Agent Boyles, Amor Owens and Ava Jerome, Maura West. If that's true, he could also be in a position to save Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, Lucky's friend, who was struck during the turmoil. As they were heading toward the Pine Barrens on Route 41, it looks like Jagger may have played Ava for a fool. Or is there a different mastermind behind this? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. GH spoilers. Did Scott get spooked and ditch PC on his own volition, leaving many in the lurch? General Hospital. GH spoilers report Scott Baldwin, Kin Shriner, seems to have vanished without a trace, and it's leaving everyone, including the fans, wondering when we'll see him again and whether or not he's okay. But his absence is disrupting life for many who were relying on him to come through for them. Most notably, he's in the midst of a crippling couple of cases with Ava Jerome, Maura West. He's left other clients in the lurch, as well as his family. Given the circumstances of his disappearance, happening on the heels of stumbling upon Jason Morgan, Steve Burton cornering the pharmacist Scott thought he was protecting, it serves as pretty good evidence that the guy probably didn't get out of Dodge all on his own. But Rick Hurst being flagged down to fill in for him in another case sends a different message. Did Scott dip out on his own accord? General Hospital spoilers. Heather Weber will ride this one out. Heather Weber. Allie Mills was counting on Scott to be there for her throughout the ups and downs that come with this allegedly slam dunk case. When he didn't show up at the hospital for her lab work appointment, she was startled to hear Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, say he had taken a big case out of town and wasn't going to be there. But it seems as soon as Rick showed up, all of Heather's anxiety was relieved. She'll be okay to get things started, but we're certain she's expecting him to be back before her first court date. GH spoilers. Note Ava Jerome may not be so kind. Ava Jerome, Maura West, is a very different pill than Heather. Ava expects Scott to be at her beck and call, and she's quite a demanding client who ends up in trouble more often than most free citizens ever do. When she calls on him and he doesn't respond in kind right away, she only gets more anxious. That often leads to Ava making some pretty major mistakes. One would think she would know better now given the sheer amount of legal troubles she has had over the years. Nonetheless, this time around she's wrapped up with FBI Special Agent John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, and she's pretty sure she can't trust him. Will she blame Scott for ditching her when she needed him the most if things run afoul? General Hospital spoilers. Jagger Cated knows more than he's letting on? Of course, when Jagger told Police Commissioner Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, that Scott seemed to be missing in action, she was quick to question Jason about it. Finding no reason to hold him or not trust his word that he had no idea where Scott was, Anna dropped the issue and assumed Scott took off on his own accord for some unknown reason. But recall that Jagger warned Ava that Scott intruded upon Jason intercepting Clement. Could Jagger have sent one of his own lackeys to yank Scott out of there and hold him captive, all while he blamed it on Jason and Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard? Stay tuned for more GH news and spoilers to find out.